Hello everyone, here's the latest update from the Mount Fuji area, along with fresh footage from this week. Let's start with the cherry blossom situation, which many of you are curious about. While Tokyo is already in full bloom, the Mount Fuji area, located about 1,000 meters above sea level, still have buds only. These scenes were filmed this week in the Oshino Hakkai area. Japan is currently in the middle of the spring school holiday season, so the Mount Fuji region is extremely crowded. Our school year starts in April, and this period is a major holiday between academic years. Many students are traveling for graduation trips, and many families are also visiting the area. Once the new school term begins in early April, the crowds will ease. However, around April 10th, the cherry blossoms around Mount Fuji will reach their peak, and this becomes the busiest week of the entire year. It can be very crowded, but it is also a rare and beautiful moment that lasts only about 1 week. If you can, I highly recommend visiting during this time. The famous Chureito Pagoda is always popular, but the cherry blossom rows along the lakeshore are beautiful everywhere. Cherry trees are the most common tree in Japan, so you will find them in almost every park and along many streets. My recommendation are the lakeside areas. Yagisaki Park and Oike Park are classic cherry blossom viewing spots around Lake Kawaguchi. As spring arrives and temperatures rise, Mount Fuji is often covered by clouds during the daytime. The best times to see the mountain clearly are early morning and late afternoon. You can avoid the crowds and also enjoy a beautiful, cloud-free view of Mount Fuji. Please keep this in mind when planning your visit. A quick side note, as I mentioned in my Mount Fuji travel guide video, if you visit this area, please try the local specialties Yoshida Udon and Hoto. My recommendation is Genji, located about a 10-minute walk from the Chureito Pagoda. Before I end today's update, let me share 2 tips for traveling in Japan. First, enjoy what is in season. Japan has very distinct seasons, and choosing destinations and foods that match the season will make your trip much more memorable. Second, try the local specialties unique to each region. Japan is not a large country, but each area has its own culture and traditional foods. Please enjoy the experiences and flavors that can only be found in that specific place. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in the next video.